Well, hello. On this episode of In the In Building, we're not actually just going to be rambling about something we came up with 3 minutes before the video actually happens. And I'm going to see what's in the bag.
We're doing something for our yarny friends.
Yeah, yarn friends. Look at this.
Yes,
We
so
got
but
yarn.
you yarny peepers can still
We
watch.
got yarn.
First, can I
Yes.
just show? This is going to be a wrap, and I'm going to put the pockets. You know the ones with the pockets on the bottom. But I'm making this. It's really thick for my mother-in-law just because I love her.
And
I'm going to
she's
make a hat,
superhero.
and she is a superhero. Gosh, it's so hard to see with these glasses on. But it's Caron, and it's only backwards to me. It's Caron cake, and it's the swirl cakes. It's, I think, a 5 bulky acrylic, all that stuff. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to do that. I might even make little leg warmers for her and mittens and the whole set.
She actually crocheted these.
Yes.
So it's got the plastic liner, which I'm going to open this up now.
Yeah, this is a gift to her.
She
because
crocheted around them.
Jeannie at Butterfly Dreams Crochet, we were gifted the Share the Yarny Love, so she's going to learn how to crochet and knit. I'm so excited.
Wish me luck.
She'll be good. Yeah, she'll be good.
Nice rainbow colored crochet hooks.
Yes.
Various sizes. That's the dog.
That's
again.
nobody farting. That's the dog growl.
Various sizes for various different needs that I will learn.
Yes, because it's different thicknesses and different stitches.
Oh,
You
they
want a
actually have
different-
the millimeters of what they are
Yeah.
on them.
And they'll be in millimeters.
I love measurements.
Well, you'll love that because it's metric. And
Yes.
then it will be also letters. Like each hook has a letter. You
Sweet.
guys know this.
You guys know all this. I do not.
She doesn't. So this is all news to her. And I
This
have
is my
matching one. But
First
hers is
piece of
bigger.
yarn.
Well, yeah. I don't know. I just threw it in here because it's a darning needle. Look at me. I'm showing you a plastic darning
My
needle.
first
but
yarn.
It's her first
Oh,
little... yeah.
Thank you so much.
A piece of cardboard.
Thank you.
And I didn't even write anything on it. What an insensitive mother I am.
Shouldn't even put a Facebook post for me for
Let me-
National Daughters Day.
I know I didn't. That
She's
was,
been on here more than Facebook, so.
I don't go on
If
Facebook.
you're watching this and you're a Facebook friend and you want to talk to her, hop on YouTube and
Yeah.
comment because she barely goes on Facebook.
Yeah.
Allergies, yo. Allergies.
The Book of Faces.
Sometimes my voice just cuts out. Pens. Very important in crocheting. Very important.
Well, you might have to write something down, and it's a pen. You can never have too many pens.
I'm assuming these are like stitch markers.
Yes.
Those little hooky things.
All right, so here's her cardboard. Now her cardboard has something on it.
So yeah, we'll definitely be doing a video of her
Yeah.
attempting to teach me to crochet.
Well, I don't really even know.
Yeah, she doesn't really even know
Yeah.
either, so we're kind of
I
learning
make
together.
stuff up. And Ola Joe made a comment on the video that I showed, like my hippie pants and the cool little skirts that I make and whatnot, that I don't know how to follow patterns. And I've mentioned this more times than you want to hear. And Ola Joe said that I'm a designer. And I was like, yeah, I'm a friggin' designer because I don't follow patterns. I make my stuff up. And what I did, and I wanted to knit, but I still want to learn how to knit because she wants to learn how to knit. So now the two of us could do it. But what I've always wanted to make was a pair of socks.
She's talked about this for a very long time.
A long, long time. This is essentially my goal in learning how to work with yarns. And I did purchase a sock book with directions, intermediate level, which I'm...
Not to be confused with Facebook. This is sock book.
This is sock book, yes. But anyway, I made these socks. It's all in one. The heel is attached. I didn't have to do that separately. It wasn't a hassle. And I made like little frillies, so when it's over my boots, it'll have a little frilly if I'm wearing a skirt or something or leggings. And I didn't have a pattern. So I
It's
literally,
actually pretty
I made
impressive.
these with no pattern.
You designed them.
I designed these. No pattern. And they fit. So I'm really I can stop crocheting now. I've
Please,
succeeded
everybody
my goal.
congratulate her in the comments.
Yeah, I'm
She's
so
been trying
proud
to
of
make
myself.
socks for so long. She
Yeah.
started a few.
Oh, that one pair I started.
was very funny.
They were hysterical. It was. I just threw them in the garbage. I didn't even frog them
We've
out.
had
'cause
some pretty fun moments in her designing of
Yeah.
crocheted items.
I've designed clothes and stuff for years.
I like one poncho she put on, and when she came
I
out,
made it,
Pops
yeah.
just, I wasn't there, but
Oh,
Pops just
yeah.
put his face up
was-
because he was just like covering it
Yeah.
because he was just laughing because the poncho looked so ridiculous.
It looked very Mexican and Polish at the same time. So you could imagine what he was saying to me and calling
It
me.
was
But anyway, yeah.
Very.
So I
very
frogged that out and I made a really awesome wrap poncho.
To anybody watching that's like, what? Frogging it, I've learned, is when you undo something you've already
Yeah.
done because of displeasement.
Yes.
That might not be the actual definition.
Well, if it's beyond fixing or you're tired of it, or if it's a UFO, it means, like FO is a finished object. WIP is a work in progress.
I would have worn my alien years had I known.
Oh, we were going to talk about.
UFOs.
Well, I'm a bat. That doesn't. There's nothing batty about crocheting, I don't think. But anyway, I did also have this. This is something else I designed.
This one looks comfy.
I'm so excited now. I've designed this. Now he's got to figure out how to write him in patterns. Yeah. So I was just had this yarn and I made a slouchy hat with the fur front. So it's a slouchy.
I thought it was a really big sock.
Yeah, and you could double it and you put both your feet in there at one time.
That would actually be not
It's
be a
a
bad idea.
foot koozie. Hey,
A
let's
little-
make foot koozies.
Like if I'm sitting on the couch and I don't want
Yes.
a blanket on, a little
Just
thing that
stick
goes
your
around my feet.
in them. This is perfect for that.
Now this is how we'd come up with new designs. I have a need. I explain the need. She
Yeah.
whips
Yes.
it up.
You guys call them fingerless gloves and maybe other things. How many years ago? You were still in college.
I still had ouch truck.
Yeah, she had ouch truck, which is a huge accident on her truck of the big Band-Aid on there.
I just spray painted ouch.
Yeah, well, she did, but it looked like a Band-Aid. No, it didn't look
No,
like
it
a
didn't,
Band-Aid.
just said ouch.
You were going to put the Band-Aid on.
I was going to paint
That's
a
what it
Band-Aid, but it was
yeah.
going to
She
take too
didn't
long to try to
actually-
paint a Band-Aid, so in the process
Yeah.
of being annoyed at it
She just wrote
getting
ouch.
smashed and then getting
Big
blamed
boo-boo
on
is what I meant
the
to say,
front of
not
someone
Band-Aid.
else's car slamming to the side of
Yeah.
mine, I just wrote ouch out of
Yeah, I
Band-Aid.
said
It became ouch truck.
Band-Aid. I said a big boo-boo on it.
But yeah, so that's, I mean, we're going
Yeah,
with
so probably 25 years.
Yeah.
At least 25 years
That age.
ago, she called me and said, "Oh, she was at the office and my hands
we're
are
not
cold."
good at time. It doesn't exist.
Chronological stuff.
Chronological time does not exist.
Yeah, no, I
Time is a man-made construct.
It's a man-made construct. But her hands would be cold and she had to do typing. So I said, "Oh, let me solve that problem," and figured a crocheting thing, which I was doing stitches that weren't even stitches, and made a thing that covers that and a little thing for her thumb, but that her fingers could stick out. Which I called them warmies for her warmies. I also invented. Well, maybe it was already invented, but liquid lanyards, which she had called me and she goes, "Oh," I said, "What are you doing?" She goes, "Oh, I'm just dumping out all these beer cans from the party last night because, you buy a couple cases of the same beer. Three people standing, putting their beer on the table. I don't know which one's mine. I'm not going to put my germs on germs with someone else's germs or whatever." And then you got all these, what do you call them? Bricks. I'm learning all these
Laying
cool
bricks.
I'm hip. Anyway.
Hit for lingo from like 2 decades
Yeah,
ago.
I'm so hip. I'm groovy. Yeah, it's lit. Anyway, I did little koozies, can koozies that go on the bottom, and
I know
now
there's one around here somewhere.
yeah, there's numerous ones around, and gave them all to her friends. They stick them in their pocket. You can wash them, and
A
now
little neck thing.
yeah, so I made them into a lanyard. So now that you can wear the koozie around your neck, and you can wear your beer. Isn't that clever?
So yeah.
Yeah. So anyway,
I hope all your yarnies are happy. We finally yarned it up.
we
in
yarned
the
it up
in-house.
with some really cool yarny.
No, I love the yarn stuff. It's just when we're at my house, there's less yarn,
Foot
more
koozie.
knives. Less yarn, more knives.
And you could rub
More
your bare
spikes.
feet together in there. It'd be nice and warm in there. Yeah. Did you know that mittens are warmer than gloves?
Yes, because skin contact to skin contact actually does keep you warmer, which
Yeah.
is why if you find yourself somewhere stranded, warm body to warm body.
Yeah, get naked with somebody.
Yeah,
Even if you don't know them. You'll be warmer.
it's true. will
It's a
be
one
more
way to
brave.
get to know somebody is to get naked with them. Anyway, are we done with this?
I think so.
Have we just desecrated another video? Oh my goodness. Love you guys.